The traditional myth of Atalanta claims a legendary huntress lost a race because she was distracted by 3 golden apples. This version frames her defeat as a result of feminine vanity, a narrative that protects the existing power structure by trivializing its greatest threat. Abandoned as an infant and raised in the wilderness of the age, her existence challenged authority. Kingdoms relied on rigid inheritance, but Atalanta embodied arete, merit through excellence. The conflict started when her father demanded she marry to secure a dynastic bloodline, forcing her back into the traditional hierarchy she'd outgrown. Atalanta responded with a lethal condition. She would only marry the man who could defeat her in a footrace. Those who failed would be executed. On the surface, this appeared to be an act of total defiance. But beneath the lethal stakes, it was a tactical blunder. At this moment, Atalanta held the support of the goddess Artemis and a reputation that rivaled the king's. By agreeing to the race, she traded her political sovereignty for a chance to win a sport. She accepted a game where the rules were set by the very system she needed to dismantle. Sovereignty erodes the moment a leader agrees to perform within the narrow parameters of a rigged competition. Her challenger, Hippomenes, knew he lacked the speed to win a fair contest. He was an agent of the old guard, seeking a way to win through subversion. He carried 3 golden apples provided by the goddess Aphrodite. These functioned as weapons of distraction, designed to exploit a target's curiosity and draw them away from their objective. These apples represent soft power. A straight vector of merit is slowed by expanding waves of temptation, comfort, luxury, and validation. When Atalanta stopped for the first apple, she surrendered her momentum. By the third, she accepted the role of a prize rather than a ruler. The most effective way to defeat a highly competent opponent is to offer them a seat at a table they should be flipping over. Assimilation is often quieter and more effective than combat. Consider the geopolitical outcome if Atalanta had utilized a Machiavellian strategy instead of a sporting one. In this scenario, when the first apple falls, Atalanta doesn't break her stride. She draws her bow and splits the distraction out of the air. She treats the temptation as a target, not a gift. She wins the race by a massive margin, but she doesn't stop at the finish line. She executes the king and seizes the throne, using her victory as the legal and moral justification for a coup. As queen, Atalanta transforms Arcadia into a military powerhouse. She organizes the Legion of Artemis, an elite corps using the hunting and ambush tactics she perfected in the wild. This expansionist meritocracy absorbs the Greek city-states, creating a unified empire centuries before Macedon. This new state discards traditional religious focus on the afterlife, prioritizing the optimization of the human body and mind. This cultural shift accelerates biological research by centuries, as the state views health and fitness as the primary requirements for citizenship. This focus on survival efficiency reshapes the world's architecture. Cities become vertical fortresses integrated into the environment, designed to be defensible and self-sustaining. Rejecting the rigged game allows a leader to build a reality based on their own strengths. The real Atalanta failed because she held a lingering desire for the very civilization that had rejected her. She reached for the apple because she wanted to see what the world of status and beauty had to offer. Her choice led to her ultimate mythological fate, being transformed into a lioness. She became a powerful beast, but one without a voice or history. Her story provides a universal warning, the law of the golden apple. Systemic temptations are placed in your path to force a moment of hesitation. They are designed to make you bow your head at the moment you are most likely to win. Victory belongs to the person who defines the terms of the engagement. If you are winning a race you didn't design, you are still a servant of the designer. When you encounter an engineered distraction on your path to power, do not pause. Do not negotiate. Destroy it and keep running.